have some like my respect for you is gonna lessen. But listen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Keep on doing what you're doing. We're watching the Epic in Peace do this.
Year since I started my OF.
She look like she got a dump truck on her. She over here pouring her heart out. I'm thinking, well, how fat that ass is.
And my spicy pages. And I just feel super anxious today. And I wanted to just come on here.
Now let me do some research, bro. Let me hold up. This is all for science reason. This is all for science. This is all. That's a TikTok. That's a TikTok right there. This is all for science. I'm trying to make sure that she's safe. You know what I'm saying? As in like mentally, physically, and spiritually. Um. Yeah. 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 This y'all niggas don't understand. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. She don't got a stupid ass, but it's there. It's there. She got like the she's just like sexy Asian girl. Sexy Asian girl you can see yourself packing out on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? She got an Angel Reese build. She got an Angel Reese build. She bad. She bad. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, she deleted the OnlyFans. But like, oh yeah, but like I was gonna sign up for that. That's just only for like me and things of that nature. Like I was gonna, that was all for scientific reasons.
Anxious today. And I wanted to just come on here.
Isn't it crazy how porn stars co-opted the chili?
What do you mean?
They co-opted the chili.
What that
What
mean?
does that mean?
If I go on Instagram and I see a chili anywhere in a profile, I assume someone's selling ass.
Oh, you talking? Okay, yeah. The people.
Oh, the chili emoji. Okay, I know exactly what he mean. I get it.
Endo. Yeah.
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 Chili pepper.
Yeah. If yeah, spicy.
Yeah.
If yeah, that's them now. I mean, before 2015, an eggplant was really just
An eggplant.
Something you ate.
You know what they call it, an eggplant? Cause like when you crack, you gotta stroke that motherfucker. Hey yo, but you stroke that motherfucker, and you cut the bottom, and it's like egg yolk. It comes out. It was so gross.
That was something only they do.
Freak ass fucking vegetable.
And women eat.
I don't eat peaches the same way anymore.
They gotta be self-conscious. I'm like, who watching me?
I wanted to just come on here and share some thoughts.
I gotta watch this at 2 times 3.
on my
I'm
experience
so
so far.
impatient, bro.
I'm kind of scared to share my actual thoughts, but I just feel the need to say them in case anybody who's following me here has any sort of desire to start this kind of thing. I want to start off by saying that I definitely have a really complicated relationship with this whole thing, and there are things that I appreciate about it, and I've appreciated about it from the
Okay,
beginning.
probably that
But if I'm being so honest,
munyon.
There are so many. There really are so many downsides. I'm trying so hard not to get like super upset while sharing this, but if I'm being honest, my mental health since I started this
Oh.
has just slowly like been on such a decline, and I would say that
Okay.
it started maybe like honestly probably 7 months ago, where about like
And like you get in that vein. Listen, listen. She talking about her mental health, and you get into that vein. It's sick to say, bro. I understand niggas that consume content. I consume pornography, but like, bro, some niggas lose respect for women when shit like go downhill, and they don't see you as a person. They only see you as a slab of meat that they throw money at you. You can shake that ass and do whatever they want. You feel me? It's crazy. Even though it's like ebb and flows, it's a push and pull relationship. Like y'all should like listen. If you gonna do this, you got to know what comes with it, or if you gonna do it, whether it's the good things or the bad things. Y'all niggas got to remember that. And niggas.
maybe
Can you imagine niggas be playing for other niggas OnlyFans just to support their homeboy? You stroking that thing, and your homeboy hit you in the comments. Stroke that thing, cuzzo. Stroke that thing, cuzzo. Is insane. Your homeboy just showing support, bro. Now you got a butt plug tailing.
6 months into doing this, 6 months, I started to get super burnt out. And while I did have such a strong start, and it was so much fun in the beginning, after getting burnt out, I started to just feel really differently about
That's
like the types of messages that I was getting, and just feeling like sort of the effort that I was putting in to it still wasn't. I guess I'm trying to say there's no amount of money really that you can give me at this point, and I'm like willing to admit this now. There's no amount of money that you can give me right now to like make me feel like giving myself away in certain aspects, even if they're just a few photos or whatever online. It almost isn't worth it anymore. It's hard to describe this because I realize that when I have spoken about OF, that it's typically been in a light where it's like it's fun, it's art, you make money, blah blah blah. But if I'm being so honest, that really is like the only upside to doing it. Like just the ability to very quickly make extra cash. But I think, again, like, just over the course of a few months of, like, half a year of just going really hard at it, I think I didn't let a lot of, like, the messages get to me, but I was lying to myself, and I definitely think that it's, like, really worn on me over time.
Yeah. But listen. Money do make your life a lot better. I don't care what nobody say, bro. What? People like money don't buy happiness, but listen, if I had a lot more money right now, I would be happy as fuck, my nigga. Like, yo, I hate when niggas be talking about money don't buy happiness, but then you get enough money and you content. Now you got like, oh, what type of person am I? You get to having these introspective thoughts when you look yourself in the mirror in the middle of the night and it's like, what are you? What do you belong to? You know, as in like, what society, what group of people do I belong to? You feel me?
And it's not
And some niggas gaslight themselves into being something they not. And niggas, you feel me? Hey man, as long as you know who you are, you believe who you are, who really gives a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And that can change 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line as time progresses. You know, just remember that, y'all. Yeah, I can change.
to say that I don't have like really good guys on there following me and like monetarily supporting me, even like checking in on me at times where I like, earlier this year definitely disappeared for a few months, even on here. But even with that, like just realizing that even those people are not people that I would call when I'm having a really hard day, just makes it feel just so fake. And I'm not sitting here saying that like I ever got on there to make friends. Let's be honest, it's really just to make money from a bunch of horny men. But I guess I'm just trying to say that just know that if you are a person who's ever been interested in doing this, or if you've like ever been curious about it, there really is just like such a like I feel a little bit dead inside. I feel completely desensitized, and I don't know, like not to sound funny, but I really don't feel any type of like desire or like attraction to men in general anymore. And that's also because of my my personal collective experiences that I've had with like dating like the wrong types of men and things like that. But I think with this line of work,
To be honest with you, it's never the women who say, "Oh, I make great choices in men and find really stable relationships." I'd be like, "Yeah, I can't wait to do OnlyFans." I feel like it's always the opposite. That's true.
And the bitches from broken homes.
Not crazy. Like it's very rare that I be a girl. She's like, "Man, I have a really loving partner. Everything's really stable, and I strip." I'm not saying none of these people have stable relationships.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
talking about
hey, you do you.
you will never catch a man being more honest and more authentic and more real, and not necessarily in a good way, than they are and the way that they present themselves to girls who do stuff that I do. I can't even imagine what it's actually like for real life SWs. Like, I'm sure it's 50,000 times worse for them. Like, at least to a certain extent, there's like a level of protection for me, just given that I'm like behind a screen, right? Like, I'm never actually gonna like see these guys in person or anything like that. But like, seriously, if I had any type of ability to share like the things that people have said, like the things that people have like the nerve to like DM me with, just like how disgusting they
Yeah,
are.
it is the ambiguity of fucking like over the internet, niggas think they can say anything to you. Like it's crazy. Like bro, niggas be in my comments just dropping the hard R trying to be funny. And I go into their page, they're like their one video is a girl with her titties out because they're a horny bastard that can't do anything other than their life than the half naked woman on the screen because they can't get bitches in real life. Like, bro, come on, bro. You know damn well you wouldn't say that to my face. And if you're saying it to my face right now, that you feel that you being behind that keyboard is the most power you ever have in your fucking entire life. Because if you go outside and say that to a nigga, you're getting a wedgie, bro. You was getting squirrelies in high schools and you was getting thrown in locker and niggas was fucking your girlfriend. Or the girl you thought that you were in love with and you wanted to make your girlfriend, but you were too much of a pussy to go up to her and ask. You know? Or you went up to her and asked and she laughed in your fucking face, you fucking loser, bro. And all those little racist white kids that be dropping stupid stuff in my comments, bro. I'm telling you, your grandchildren gonna be white. I say white. Your grandchildren gonna be half black, and you gonna be mad as shit. Cause listen, your daughter gonna get back at you. She gonna be in that fucking shit with a Slaneshi BBC black man, just back shots. Now you got a half a nigga. You did it to yourself. It's karma. Whatever you put out to the world, you get back. And if you hate niggas, you gonna be related to a nigga eventually. It's not my fault.
And also, I can't even count to you how many times the ones who follow me on Instagram, like when I get curious and nosy, sometimes like I'll go look at their profile and they have like a whole girlfriend or a whole wife, and sometimes even disgustingly enough they have kids. Sometimes it makes me feel so conflicted with doing this, and a part of me just feels so prideful. Like I feel like yes, it's been a year, not like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, but I do still feel like I'm still so deep in it, and I think I'm just being prideful, but I just feel like, and I just don't want to quit because I'm just not a quitter. Like I always see things like to the very end, and I really
Never back down, never what? I respect it.
Physically stopped. This being like my one creative outlet to like, or so I thought, to like express myself and like produce this work that like I'm really proud of.
Bitch, you can pick up paint and talk about your only creative outlets to pop that pussy online. Bitch, you don't learn how to draw. You don't learn how to fucking write.
Go like rent these spaces and like get like certain types of outfits and like our lingerie really and like do these shoots and like post them and like editing is like a whole process, and like there are lots of parts that I enjoy, but I think what ruins it is like when I really sit down to think about like ultimately like what the purpose of all this is, and it's really just to visually please a bunch of men who, again, a lot of them are disgusting. I've been sort of exploring the idea of maybe just having my content focused on something that I'm interested in, which ultimately is not in any way, shape, or form. Like, y'all can keep your money at this point. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, if you made it this long, thank you.
You know when you do comedy, and then you step on stage, and then you tell people, don't film the set. And there's one person still filming the set, and you're like, yo, I told you not to film. And that person tells you, yeah, but I paid. That person is entitled to do whatever the hell they want with your material or whatever because they paid. I paid. So I'm allowed to film if I want to.
I respect that.
She's facing that. The person thinks that they can.
Nigga said, I said, shit. Are you paying fucking $12 an hour to be here, nigga? Okay, shut the fuck up. My fault. My bad. Nah, I ain't mean to disrespect you, big homie. My apologies.
Do and say whatever they want, whenever they want, because they paid. Yeah, the wonders of choosing to be objectified. People sometimes they don't understand about it. They're like, yeah, you're an object now. I paid. It takes very special kind of people to do that. It's not for the faint of heart. Things, yeah, the money's good. The money's good.
No, it's more than good, bro. Only OF, even if you're not even the top 1%, you get a bunch of you get 10 horny niggas a month. 10 horny niggas paying $30 a month. That's extra cheese, bro. Shit, if I listen, I wouldn't do it if I was a woman, but listen, shit, it'd be tempting because listen, I'll be a pretty girl, bro. If I was a girl, bro, I would be a beautiful woman, bro. Look at me, but that's besides the point, bro. Me popping that pussy online, but listen, I know women that make just as much as these girls with their clothes on, so that's my opinion.
Essentially doing is that you are choosing to objectify yourself. You say, I'm going to make some money to not, in most cases, in a lot of cases, not most, but a lot of cases, like I say. So yeah, it takes a toll on you. It's not because there's money involved that it doesn't affect you. I had some friends where they had some jobs that they really didn't like. They didn't like the job, they didn't enjoy working the places they were working, and then come to time, they said to their boss, hey, you know what, I don't think this is good for me. I'm giving my resignation letter. That's my 2 weeks notice. I'm out of here. And the boss.
Nah, I remember working at UPS. Listen, here's my quick little side note story. I remember working at UPS, right? And I remember filling one truck, and there would be older people out there, so I would have to help those older people fill their trucks, right? So I'm filling one truck, and it was like 4th of July. I remember I had to work during 4th of July. I don't care about America like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a crazy patriot. So I'm getting extra. I'm getting extra pay. So I'm filling these trucks. I fill 2 trucks, right? Big ass trucks, bro. You know them long ass trucks, bro? I'm filling them with boxes, and then I have to differentiate. Like the people up top are differentiate whether it goes to this part of Jersey, DC, fucking New York. I'm in one of those things, and you got to stack them, right? And in these fucking trucks, it's hot as hell. It's hot as hell. It's hotter than the devil's ass crack. It's hotter than the fucking fat bitch breath in the morning, bro. I'm telling you, you burning. It's like Auschwitz in this hole. So you stacking the motherfuckers. You stack that motherfuckers, right? Right. And after I finish my my truck, I gotta move on to another truck with this older person because I was the youngest there. I think I was 19 or 18, so 2 years ago, right? So I was or a year ago, 2 years ago, right? 19 or 18. So I'm doing this, and I'm also helping out these older people because they're working slower because they're just trying to get extra money and all that. And I'm over here filling these trucks and things of that nature. And my fucking manager is saying I'm not moving fast enough when I'm helping these older people. And I'm all like, bro, what? Bro, what? And I'm not complaining that I'm helping the older people, but bro, nigga act like I didn't fill 2 big ass trucks. Then they nigga tell me to run all the way over there. Bro, it's crazy, especially if you, depending on which side is on. If your side, there's 2 sides of the warehouse, right? If it's like I was always on the right side where the side with all the flow of the boxes was always like an influx, and they knew I was young, so they were just putting me out there. And I told my boss, bro, I went up to and to talk to the boss, you have to walk all the way. It's like the manager and it's like the main boss. You have to walk all the way these fucking metal steps that looks like fucking the fucking Game of Thrones fucking throne, right? You gotta walk all these steps to tell this nigga that I said I'm done, bro. Cause they was just disrespecting me, talking about how I wasn't moving fast enough. After I filled 2 trucks, then proceed to help 2 other older people, then they give me a whole different fucking truck to fill in at the end, and they say I'm not moving quick enough. They said I gotta move with efficiency. Nigga, how efficient do you want a nigga to move? I'm struggling.
And the reply would say, you know what? You can't really leave. We like you out here. You're doing a great job. Here's a raise. And all of my friends that would take the raise and be happy for 3 months. And then eventually they'd be like, you know what? It was not about the money. I'm really not happy doing that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then they try to at UPS, they know niggas trying to quit, right? So they give me, and I wasn't even getting paid that much. I was getting paid $17 an hour. Okay, that's cool. But the niggas act like they gonna give me a raise. I'm like, bro, fuck no, bro. This is some custer work. And you know why? Wanna know why it was so quick? The same day I got hired. Same day at the UPA shit, right? Because nobody want to work there. The niggas quit just like that because it's literally slave work, bro.
It kills my soul. It kills the inside. There's no amount of money that's gonna be able to enjoy that. I don't like being used. I don't like what I'm doing. So the money at some point was good, but all that fades at some point, and you're just faced with the fact that you don't really like what you're doing. You don't like to be in that position, and there's a lot of people that are demanding.
On the topic of her not being able to handle it, you know, to me, it's very similar to almost YouTube in a way. I don't think most people can handle being a YouTuber. That's why you see these people flame out and burn out because they can't handle the messages that they get. They can't handle people criticizing them, people insulting them. I mean, I get crazy deals.
Yeah, and crazy comments talking about like people talking to you crazy. Like, bro, I would beat the bro. Yeah.
Same stuff, and it's fine because for me, my temperament is well adjusted to this side. It doesn't bother me.
Nah, it should make me mad, bro. But I'm learning to get over it.
What makes a reaction video criticizing everything? It doesn't bother me. I know some people who do, they lose their mind and it messes with their mental. It does not say they're weak. It's just they don't have a temperament for this field to work. The same way, I don't have the temperament of somebody who goes into the woods every day and then cuts wood, okay, and does a logging. Some people have that temperament, but they can't handle the kind of work I do. It's fine. It's not saying one's harder than the other or whatever it is. It's to say you got to have a certain mind and a certain personality for certain kinds of work. Some people can handle manual labor. Other people would die in an office typing on. Those same people who handle the really difficult stuff can never do the office stuff, right? It's a different energy. And the truth is, when it comes to OnlyFans, it's a very specific type of person who needs to be able to handle it. And an even smaller percentage of people can do that kind of work and be able to not have no negative repercussions, but be able to really stave off the toxic aspects of doing that kind of work. When I listen to her talk about men, you see how she says, you will never hear men be as honest as when they're there. No, you will never hear weirdo men be as honest as when they are there. Because guess what? Even if I was super anonymous, even if nobody would know it was me, I would never DM you no weird shit because I just don't have it in me. I don't give a fuck. And a lot of people are like that.
I be freaky. I be getting freaky on a Friday night.
Perception that these men who live double lives are messaging like that. So most men must be living double lives. No, honey. The same way, I don't think most women who appear to be very sane and cool, and it turns out they got OnlyFans back. I don't think, all women secretly want OnlyFans. Of course not, right? You're having a jaded experience because you go to the strip club and you think most men are just disgusting pigs. It's like, honey, you went to the environment where they sell the pigs.
You went to the slaughterhouse.
Yes, you went to a fucking whole bacon farm, and you talk about, oh my god, these guys are disgusting. Come on now, right?
Yeah. You shouldn't just generalize a whole group of people.
But this is what happens with a lot of this work. These people see phony men on a regular basis, and they get shocked. I don't go to Miami and think all women are like that. I don't go to the strip club and think all women want to pop for change. So why is the inverse okay? When you live on
that's the problem with Fresh and Fit. Like they have such a skewed perception of women, and they hate black women, so I don't really fuck with them. But like, bro, they live in the mecca of like a bunch of dumb ditzy bitches. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. And niggas be like, all bitches the same, all bitches lie. That's the bitches you pick and the bitches that you around, bro. Like there may be some like idiosyncrasies that like line up the same, but like not every person is the same.
All the time, and all you do is do this work, and all you do is interact with these kinds of men. It's normal that you're going to come to that kind of mindset. But I do think there's an interesting parallel with the fact that she's had terrible experiences dating men, and then she goes into this work where she's going to then amplify that to the nth degree by being more degenerate men. It's like, honey, you're not helping yourself in any type of way. Of course you don't want nothing to do with men. Of course you resent men. You first off made horrible dating decisions for whatever reason, and then afterwards you went to the field where men treat women the worst. She just came to the realization that people have been saying for a long time, which is money is not everything. It's important. It pays the bills. But you got a mental, a spirit, and a body to take care of. And jobs will sometimes ask you to sacrifice a lot of one or many of these different facets. You want to do construction, you want to do service labor, they're going to demand a lot on your body. That's why you don't see old construction guys oftentimes. That's what it comes down to. And I think a lot of people are reckoning with the fact that no amount of money is going to fit the fact that they're taking poison in large quantities every day. You know.
To be honest with you, it happened to me. Where I was working in a company, and I thought the company was bad. No, not the OnlyFans.
When you said that shit, I said, I don't even know, preach no more. I literally went, huh?
You know something like that?
Yo, you got OnlyFans? I was like, oh shit.
I'm in my sophomore.
Hey, Drizzle.
Yeah, I'm in my sophomore era. Is crazy.
Drizzle. That's crazy. Yo, he said, yo, that happened to me. I'm like, no, you started that sentence wrong.
Yes, of course I did. No, but it happened. No, but I was working for a company on the phone, right? I was working perceptions, accounts receivables, and people were yelling, "Company is a bad company," but it's not a bad company. I was working at the complaints department. Everybody all day, every day was yelling at me. I thought the company was trash. Yeah. But it was just, I was in the wrong department. I was in the department of the people that was really just all day.
You know, at the end of the day, she decided to prioritize her well-being over the financial gain, and I commend that. People are going to judge her for the past and whatever she did, but listen, I think people can change. I think people can do better, and I hope all these people who do these kinds of work and it really affects them heal from it. Because I can tell you this right now, past a certain level of income, there's no amount of income beyond that that's going to make you feel better about yourself. In fact,
but listen, money do make shit a lot better. I don't care what nobody said. Money can buy happiness. Niggas be lying, talk about money. Money can't buy happiness. It can. Shit, I may be sad, but I'm sitting in my fucking, what's it called? Fucking Tron Legacy Tesla. You feel me? With a $10,000 chain on my wrist. And I'm sitting there with a Rolex like, damn, bro. Like it look fun, but it ain't. Like, you feel me? Like, it do make you feel better.
The more that you strive for that extra income and you're killing yourself, the more odds are you're going to burn out and not going to be able to last. Y'all notice? We did all everyday videos during the pandemic. Every day. I had nothing else to do, so I was like that. After the pandemic, we released maybe 3-4 times, so we got something that's a really manageable schedule. Sometimes we don't be released for weeks. Why? Because you got to manage this.
Even during the pandemic, at some point, it was like, everything was a lot. And you told me
yeah. And I was like, every day. Yeah. Was the money exponentially higher than it is now? Of course it was. But I'm happier now. I'm happier now. Like, I see my mom, I see my people more. I do much better in my life. I have less problems. I feel like the quality of the videos goes up as well. I can do more fun stuff, right? It's just better, but you gotta manage yourself. You gotta manage this, and you gotta manage the job. One of the weirdest things that she said was, like, these guys are checking in on me. We're having these conversations.
And it's not to say that I don't have like really good guys on there following me and like monetarily supporting me, even like checking in on me at times where I earlier this year definitely disappeared for a few months, even on here. But even with that, like just realizing that.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not checking on you if you making me nut, bro. That's fucked up.
Those people are not people that I would call them having a really hard day. Just makes it feel just so fake.
But like, and she's almost started crying, but like, I wouldn't go to these guys if I was really in need of help. It sounds like this girl's incredibly lonely. Because I can tell you this, there's never been a time in my life where I thought, I'm gonna go to my subscribers to talk about my problems. So why? Because I got my network of people. That's just something I would never consider. Not that there's something wrong with my subscribers, it's a weird dynamic where sometimes you have people who watch you and they just admire you to some degree. It's like, how do you relate to them on a very basic human level? About your problems if they're having you on such a high pitch? So
They see you as bigger than life instead of just seeing you as a human being. That's how y'all see me. I just got that aura about me. I just got that aura. Y'all should shut the fuck up, bum ass nigga. My fault. My bad.
difficult relationship dynamic. So I can imagine sex when that's probably weirder. So the fact that you're even considering it is bizarre, strange to me. You know. But don't get me wrong, fans sometimes check in, hey, you guys good? And I appreciate it. I think the concern is always nice. But to then go in and start laying out all my problems, I feel like that's just a weird dynamic. It's almost like the boss who tells their employee everything all the time and always just trauma dumping their shit. It's like, do they want to really listen to you or do they have to because you pay their bills?
Yeah, like, come on. I'll be like, Mr. Bill, bro. Mr. Bill, I love you to death, but you got to talk to your wife. Oh, my God, bro. One of my managers, he would just always have wife problems, bro. I was like, bro, you just got to talk to him. That's his own, like, he was just a bad communicator. He would say something, but, like, he was just not an introvert. It's just, like, he would just keep it to himself. And I'm like, bro, like, you just got to say something, Billy. Come on, bro.
Oh, really? I feel bad. Oh, give me a raise. Oh.
Yeah.
But I do still feel like I'm still so deep in it. And I think I'm just being prideful, but I just feel like, and I just don't want to quit because I'm just not a quitter. Like I always see things like to the very end. And I won't quit until I'm physically stopped.
Do you understand where she's coming from?
No.
You don't. Talk to me.
Just because of the health. Just the health wise, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just biased about some things, but I just really don't understand the right angle, right? But yeah, pride of what? Pride of what? What pride? The reason you're in the state you are in right now is because you're not so proud of yourself. What pride?
I actually disagree with
Good, go ahead.
So
Shit, I feel like, listen, I think she don't want to quit because the money too good, bro. Like, bro, like people be like, oh, this shit. People like, I mean, she's saying it, but like she don't. Oh, it's the pride. The money must be really good. That's the only thing I'm hearing, bro. Like them bills is billing like she's not living paycheck to paycheck. It's like blessing.
you can imagine her discontinuing decision to do OnlyFans probably brought her a lot of social ramification. People saying this is wrong, this is evil, whatever. And she went ahead and did it anyways. To now quit and admit to everyone that they were right, yeah, that is a matter of pride.
Oh yeah. Like so now people's like, I told you so.
I can understand that.
Yep.
You got the proof that it is pride.
It is, absolutely. How many people do you know who do a job that their parents don't want or whatever, and they refuse to quit? It is pride. You have to accept
just
that
in
you
spite of them.
made a choice that directly harmed yourself against everyone else's better wishes. That means that you have to accept that you were harming yourself and you made a horrible choice. There's a lot of different reasons why you might not leave.
This is what I meant. What I meant by, no, I don't see where she's coming from or where she get it. I see the how and everything. What I meant by that was, that could not be me. Because I'm going to admit that I'm wrong.
And also, I would say
You got it, bro. You right.
this to the people who spend their time going to the
Yeah. It's like your homeboy when he dating the bitch that's like, you said she a bop. The nigga's like, I love her. You like, okay, man, I'm not gonna be a hater. You do you, bro. You find love, and afterwards, bro, like, she sucked 6 dicks in the Airbnb. Hey, man, it is what it is, bro. I told you so. Love you still, gangy.
these women's DMs and sending foul stuff, you gotta look at yourself and say, why are you wasting your time doing that? Sometimes we even have fans when we react to video and they go and message these people privately. You fucking why?
Well, it tells more about you than it tells about the person you're messaging. You have issues.
I just want you to think about your behavior and why you feel the need to expunge that kind of energy to someone privately and say all these foul things that you would never say publicly to them. So if you're one of our fans and you do that kind of stuff, I would just rethink that. Because even though nobody knows what you're doing, it does affect your character. It does affect the way
Yeah, bro. What you do behind closed doors will come to the light.
that you perceive yourself. And you need to dig deep and figure out why you out here sending this foul. I don't care how much of a disgusting person someone could be. I will never, and I have never, gone in the DMs and been like, ugh, not from an anonymous account.
Nah. If a nigga piss me off, I'm DMing that nigga, use a bitch. But it has to be at me directly. You know what I'm saying? It can't be like shit in the zeitgeist. Bro, I remember I was arguing with this one stud on Twitter, bro. I'm not gonna talk about it. But let's just say, it got a real violate. Bro, I told that bitch she cosplaying the boy, bro. It was bad.
Official count don't matter. I just think it's very weird behavior. So, I just want to say that.
Hey, man, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Long story short, bro, just do what makes you happy, bro. Even if the money is good at the time. Hey, man, you want to chill out and, like, realize what type of nigga you is when you look in the mirror. And listen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Tyler Saint. And you see those 2 videos down there, I know you want to click them. I know you want to show support to your boy T-Man, T-Nice, cold as ice. Ooh. It's between the legs and I'm feeling right. Those are bars I came up with myself off that don't get on her rap and I'm stacking to make it happen. That's besides the point. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all.
Stop selling them phones that's wired to the federal government.